Hello everyone. Welcome back to NEHA'S classroom. So here today we are with a new concept of dealing with applications of trigonometry, which is related to 10th standard. So we'll be solving some problems to get a basic idea and to cover most of the questions which will be involved in the board examinations, be it any board. Like ICSE, CBSE or SSE, irrespective of the board, these questions are really important in any board, and these are also very important in your intermediate. So here we are going to solve few questions. So let me read out the first question for you. Take a pen and a paper and try to note the values down. A circus artist is climbing a 20 meters long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. So as per the question, any concept related to trigonometry, we first have to draw the diagram. So let us see how we get a diagram for this. It's a simple triangle. So let me read line by line to draw the figure. A circus artist is climbing a 20 meters long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. This means first there has to be a vertical pole which is fixed to the ground for this, right? So we are drawing a vertical pole which is fixed to the ground. Let this be the ground. Let this be the ground and this is the vertical pole. And it is given that a 20 meters long rope is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. This is the top of the vertical pole to the ground. It is tightly stretched and tied in this way. So you get a triangle of this sort. And it is given that the pole length, the rope length is 20 meters, right? So we have written the rope length to be 20 meters. As we see, it formed a right angle triangle. So let me mention the angle over here. And even in the question, it is given that find the height of the pole. Like we have to find this x. If the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. So this is given as 30 degrees in the question. So now let me name the triangle as A, B and C. So this is a very simple question. How do we solve it? So from this triangle, identifying one of the trigonometric ratio, we all know that sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. So from the figure, which is the opposite side? Opposite side is AB. And what is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is the line which is opposite to the right angle. That is AC. And here theta is given as 30 degrees. Theta is given as 30 degrees. So sine 30 is equal to, what is AB? It is the length which we have to find, which we named as x. And what is AC? It is given as 20 meters. So from the trigonometric table, we know that sine 30 is 1 by 2 is equal to x by 20. So on solving by cross multiplication, you will be getting x to be 10 meters. Therefore, height of the pole is 10 meters. And remember to mention the units also. The units should be same as mentioned in the question. So this is all. This is how you solve the first question. So here's the second figure for you. Let me read out the question and explain the figure simultaneously. A tree breaks due to a storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground. This is the top of the tree. It is touching the ground, making an angle of 30 degrees with it. So this is the ground. This is the top of the tree which is touching the ground, making an angle of 30 degrees with it. The distance between the foot of the tree and the point where the top of the tree touches the ground is 8 meters. So this is the tree. Hence, this is the foot of the tree and this is the point where the top of the tree is touching the ground. So the distance between them is given as 8 meters. Find the height of the tree. We have to find the height of this whole tree. Okay. So this made a triangle as it is, and then we have to find the height of the tree. So let the height be divided into two parts, namely x and y. But this y part is touching the ground. Hence, this y distance will become this y distance now. Hope I am clear. Now let us name the triangle as ABC, where B is 90 degrees and Angle C is 30 degrees. So now how to proceed to solve the question is, again you have to remember the basic trigonometric formulae. So firstly, let me write what is tan theta from the figure. And as you all know, tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. And from the figure, it is opposite side is AB by adjacent side is BC. So here theta is 30 degrees. So tan 30 is equal to AB by BC. What is AB from the figure? It's x, tree length, part of a tree length x, and BC is 8. And we know that tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 is equal to x by 8. On cross multiplication, what do you get? Like when you cross multiply it, you will be getting 8 is equal to x root 3, and from this you will be getting x value to be 8 by root 3. So let this be an equation 1 or a value 1. Now again from the same triangle, try to write what is the sine of the angle. As you all know, sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. And from the figure, opposite side is given by AB, by hypotenuse is given by AC. And here theta is 30 degrees. So again, sine 30 is equal to, what is AB from the figure? It's a tree length, part of the tree length x, and AC is the remaining part y. Right? So you know that sine 30 degrees value from the trigonometric table is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to x by y. Again, on cross multiplication, you will be getting y is equal to 2x. Right? So put it as equation number 2. Now substitute equation 1 in equation 2. So y is equal to 2 into, what is x's value from equation 1? It is 8 by root 3. So y is equal to 16 by root 3. Now from the figure, we know that total length of the tree is x plus y. Total length of the tree is x plus y meters. So x plus y is equal to, what is x? It is 8 root 3. Plus what is y? Y is 16 by root 3. 8 by root 3 plus 16 by root 3, which will be giving you of 24 by root 3. And on simplification or on rationalization, you will be getting it as 24 root 3 by 3. That is, you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 3. That is, how do you do the rationalization is, let me show you here. 24 by root 3 is equal to 24 into root 3 by root 3 into root 3. That is multiplying both numerator and denominator by a value of root 3, which is equal to the denominator's value. And now when you that is equal to 24 root 3 by root 3 into root 3 will give you a value of 3, which is written here. And now what is 24 by 3? 24 by 3 is 8 into root 3 meters. So this is the final answer. You can substitute the value of root 3, which is 1.732, and gain an answer of 13.9 approximately, or you can close it here. But remember to mention the units. So this is how you solve the second problem. So here's the third question. The third question goes on like this. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground, which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower, is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower. So I have drawn the triangle like this, whereas this is a tower with a height of h, which has to be found. And there's a point C on the ground, from the tower's base to that point is 30 meters. And from the top of the tower, it is making an angle of elevation of 30 degrees to the point C on the ground. This is what is written in the question, and this is a simple figure. So as already solved in the previous problem, this is of a similar kind. But here, let us take the tan of the angle. You all know that tan of the angle is given as opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. And from our triangle here, theta is given as 30 degrees. That is the angle. So tan 30 is equal to, what is the opposite side from our figure? Pause a minute, try to answer, and then play the video again. So the opposite side is AB. AB by, what is the adjacent side? Again do the same, try to exercise your brain. The adjacent side is BC from the figure. So AB is the height of the tower which has to be found. So let me put it as H, and BC is given as 30 meters from the question. And from the trigonometric table, you know that tan 30 values to 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 is equal to H by 30. On cross multiplication again, you will be getting 30 is equal to H root 3, which implies H is equal to 30 by root 3. As shown in the previous problem, 30 by root 3 need to be rationalized. If you don't know how to rationalize, check out the previous problem. So that is equal to 30 into root 3 by root 3 by root 3 into root 3. That is, you are rationalizing with denominator. So that is equal to 30 root 3 by root 3 into root 3 gives you a value of 3. 3 ones are 3 tens are. That is 10 into root 3. And we know that root 3 is equal to 1.732. So you will be getting H to be 10 into 1.732. That is equal to 17.32 meters. Therefore, the height of the tower is equal to 17.32 meters. This is how you solve the third problem. Hope it's easy. If you have any other doubts or any other questions, please put it in the comment box. We'll try to make a video and clear your doubts. Thank you. Do not forget to subscribe to NEHA'S Classroom.